I need your help, guys, so bear with me for a few minutes. Rhythm of Fighters is a rhythm-based game that was released back in 2014. It uses popular SNK tracks for you to play with. It's a pretty fun title and it even includes exclusive remixes made for this game. However, in 2015, SNK decided to shut down its service, meaning that no one can download and play it in present day because we are missing the game data needed for it to work. I've done my research on finding the specific game data and came across a thread that had the base game functional on Android devices. I noticed that it was possible to play on Android emulators, but I wanted to play this on my phone. So I made it possible by making a Helium backup for it in the emulator and then restored it on my phone, and it worked. That's great and all, but then I thought, what about the DLC content? I did my usual hackerman stuff to unlock the DLC. Now, I know this is technically illegal, but I did because 1. There's no way to buy the DLC again, and 2. I've already spent a fortune on other SNK games recently, so we're kinda even. Anyway, I managed to make a custom APK with all the DLC unlocked for you guys to try it out. I wasn't able to test it on iOS, but if someone has an iOS version 7 to 10, feel free to contact me on Twitter or Reddit, and maybe I can make a separate tutorial for it. Now, what you need to do is download the contents I gave in the description and put them in your phone or emulator. If your phone has root access, then it'll be easier to restore the backup, but it can be done without root too if you have a computer with you and know how to enable USB debugging on your phone. Download Helium for your phone and computer. I'll provide the links to the both in the description. Extract the stuff you got and pay close attention. The backup data will go to the Carbon folder, which is made after you launch Helium on your phone or emulator. The game data folder will go to the main storage area of your device. Both Carbon folder and the game folder location are found in the same place with other essential Android folders. As for the APK, simply install it but do not launch the game. Go to Helium and gain access to use the program. For non-root users, they need to connect their phone to their computer by using photo transfer, or PTP in short. Launch Helium on your computer and your phone would ask for USB debug access for the computer. Allow it and after a few seconds it will give you access. Head to Restore and Sync in Helium and restore the backup that is located there. Once that is done and the game data is in the right place, launch the game and voila. You now have access to the whole game. Sort of. Steelbase is locked, but you can unlock it by beating stages up to course 5 in arcade mode. Additional difficulty stages will also need to be unlocked by beating them in arcade mode. Before you start playing, I recommend that you adjust your beat timer to your own settings so that you don't have trouble timing the beats. You can also play the tutorial and see what are the game mechanics. The game has like 6 characters to try it out. There's Kyo, Iori, Athena, Terry, Ryo, and Nakururu and Mamaha. There are also a lot of support characters available which can assist you in gameplay. All is well, right? Well, let me just head up a DLC stage. Oh no! This is one of the big problems I have with this game. All DLC stages after Final Attack are not playable, and there are over 40 DLC stages that cannot be played. This is because the game data I got from the thread only had the data necessary for the base game content. The only way to play these stages is to find someone who already owns the DLC stages from back when it was out, which is why I need your help with this. I need to find that someone who can help me complete the game data so that everyone can enjoy trying out the DLC stages. It can be either Android or iOS user, but I prefer Android as it'll be easier to extract the data that way. If you're willing to help on completing the DLC collection, then let me know on Twitter or Reddit. I'll then guide on how to extract and share the contents. Hope this installation tutorial will shed some light on finding people with the complete DLC collection. Maybe Nakaruru can use the flop to blow up her opponents.